All right, hello, and welcome in. It looks like you can probably hear me, so I'm going to assume that you can. And I think my video is more or less sunk up, so hopefully it will stay this way. Welcome in. I think this is, yes, it's the first Wednesday of 2026, so we have the very first weekly Warble. It is still called the Weekly Wednesday Warble. I just stopped putting it on the splash screen. Welcome in. Happy New Year. I have all songs about new beginnings today. And I think we'll get off to a song about New Year, which is one of my favorite times. This is one I wrote a couple New Years ago now. Fresh start once again, blank slate, clear mind, ready, set and go. Here we are, for no better reason than it's the first day of the year. I'm making plans for starting over, plans for starting over. It's the first day of the year. I'm making plans for starting over, always starting over. Will I get it right this time? Well, that doesn't matter. I'll probably make the same mistakes, but not in the same way. Everything is new. Get to start again each year. New year rolls round, fresh start once again. There we go. And thank you, and welcome in, and hello. Here we go. Lots of songs about new beginnings, and it seems that I like songs about new beginnings, because I feel like I think like 7 of them in the list today are original, and this is the title track off. And there were a couple that I considered that I was like, well, maybe another time, but this one is the title track off my first album, and. It's sort of about, it's a couple of these songs, I guess, new beginnings also. They're also sort of a change is as good as a rest kind of a thing. Having a good holiday season. Yes, exactly, and wish that everyone was having a good holiday season. I'm just going to tune back to standard tuning. Sorry to start off with the drop D tune, but it seemed like an appropriate number to start with. Alright, so here's the title track off my first album, which is all about new beginnings. Definitely about new beginnings and new friends too, I think. New lease on life. Shoes are not red. The box they came in said cranberry quite clearly. When I walk in them, oh, I don't stumble, I don't stumble. I got a new favorite song, and I know all the words, I know them start to finish. When I sing along, you can hear me all up and down the block I live on. Got nothing left to hide behind. I left a light on the bathroom floor. I look into my eyes and see that I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. makes food delicious. Got nothing left to hide behind. I left a line on the bathroom floor. I look into my eyes and see that I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. Nothing left to hide behind. I left a line on the bathroom floor. I look into my eyes and see that I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. There, new shoes. And then I kind of was like, well, that's, that's got some mentions of new friendships and stuff. So I was like, here's a song about. Is this about first contact? This is about new friendships. This is originally by Kyla Tilley, which is a Canadian prog band, but maybe more famous in a cover done by the Carpenters. But I guess, yeah, new relationships, new friendships, new worlds colliding. That's how I'm fitting this song that I wanted to sing into the set today. In your mind you have capacities, to telepath messages through the great unknown. Please close your eyes and concentrate with every thought you think upon this recitation we're about to say. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. You've been observing our Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you. We are your friends. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary, quite extraordinary craft. Please come in peace, we beseech you. Our Earth may never survive. Please, interstellar policeman, won't you give us a sign? Give us a sign that we've reached you. With your mind, you have the ability to form and transmit thought energy far beyond the norm. You close your eyes, you concentrate. Together that's the way to send the message we declare World Contact Day. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. There, how's that for a new beginning? And I think sort of sticking with the theme of new relationships, we're gonna go with this one, and this is one of mine. And if you've been watching me on Twitch this week, I've been working on getting this one ready to record. It's called The Beginning. The beginning, the only thing that matters is now. In this hour, just be present. of what comes next, forget what comes before. Just be in this moment, conscious and aware, quietly perceiving. Flicker of doubt lurking in view, welcome it and throw it away. Here in the beginning, the well of possibility is full. In this hour, just be open. The stakes are set too high for any trace of hesitation. Just be still, unjudging. The outcome is not set. Let events unfold. There on the sides, just out of reach, infinite scraps. Let them be. Flying through the universe, uncountable particles crushing and burning, exploding, imploding, chaos and disorder, forming and reforming, culminating in daylight. There we go. All right, and now we're going to move into sort of a theme of new beginnings that come out of perhaps a door closing. So we've got a little handful of songs here, and that song I will be recording. That will be out later this year. But here's a song that I put out in the fall. And it's a fall song, but it's also a song about new beginnings. Ethan, welcome in. Good to have you here with us. We're singing songs about new beginnings today. And this is one of mine. And that's not how it goes. This is how it goes. Put my bikinis in a box with all my sandals and my big floppy hats. Brought it to storage, swapped it out for one that's full of tailored coats, leather gloves. Bought a wool sweater, chose a timeless color. Polished my knee-high boots and posed for the mirror. Time is moving on, and so am I, and so am I. Close the door, open another. The target's always moving. Clear your closet, fill your pockets. There's gold in every change. You just have to find it. Looked in the drawers furthest back, found all the old, forgotten, ill-fitting clothes. Taking up space, weighing me down, I filled another box with bits of old me. I paused a moment to acknowledge I wore that, and then I promptly dropped it off for recycling. Life keeps moving on, and so do I, and so do I. Close the door, open another. The target's always moving. Clear your closet, fill your pockets. There's gold in moth-eaten, crumpled in a pile on the floor. So step into the here and now with great gusto, and if you need to, you can roll with the punches. Everything moves on, and so will I, and so will I. Close the door, open another. The target's always moving. Clear your closet, fill your pockets. There's gold in every change. You just have to find it. You just have to find it. There we go. There we go. Close the door, open another, and sometimes the reason you're closing a door is because you're getting the hell out of Dodge. So this is kind of a silly song I wrote a while ago. I lived in Montreal, and they introduced Route 747 while I lived there. So it was the direct bus from Berry-UQAM Metro downtown in central downtown Montreal that went straight to the airport. And you used to be able to get to the airport by the bus on a very convoluted manner in which you had to like go to the furthest metro station in town and then get a bus to a train station where there would be a different bus stop to catch the airport bus depending on the time of day. So that was always exciting. You'd always see like big clumps of people who realized they were waiting at the wrong stop, like with their luggage running full tilt across the train to find the actual bus. It seemed like a mean trick. Anyway, they then introduced one direct line, and me and my husband were flying somewhere, I think probably back to Newfoundland, but we were flying somewhere, and my older brother was asking how we were going to get to the airport, and I said, oh, well, we're going to take the new bus. We're going to try out that new bus. And he said, oh, do you guys, like, when you fight, do you say, like, I'm getting that new bus to the airport? And I was like, well, no, but I'm going to write that as a song. And then over the course of writing the song, kind of determined that it was not necessarily a relationship that one is fleeing, but perhaps the city itself. And when you do that, well, you got a new beginning, don't you? I'm taking that new bus to the airport. Taking the first flight, headed someplace warm. I've already packed my bags and papers. You can throw out the things I left behind, 'cause there's a whole world out there I've never seen. There's a whole list of foods I've never tried. Just think of the music that I've never heard. Well, I've been in a rush to let life pass me by. Your morning lattes, I'm so over your midday espresso. Had it with your smartphone package and staying connected wherever I go. You can keep your lunch hour honking, you can keep your post-work craft beer. I won't pay the fees on that condo with minuscule closets and no bathtub. I'm taking that new bus to the airport. Taking my first flight, headed someplace warm. I've already packed my bags and papers. You can throw out the things I left behind. 'Cause there's a whole world out there I've never seen. There's a whole list of foods I've never tried. Just think of the music that I've never heard. Well, I've been in a rush to let life pass me by. Had enough of this live to work lifestyle. Work for the weekend is so last year. You can keep your retirement planning. I'm planning to live in the here and now. Had it with this noisy subway, snow clearing budgets in the red. Going where? No, I won't pick up that dry cleaning. I'm going where I won't be needing those clothes. I'm taking that new bus to the airport. Taking the first someplace warm. I already packed my bags and papers. You can throw out the things I left behind. There's a whole world out there I've never seen. There's a whole list of foods I've never tried. Just think of the music that I've never heard. Well, I've been in a rush to let life pass me by. Don't get me started on your cool, awesome startup, your disruptive product to monetize me. You know what you can do with your exploitive gigs and your sharing economy. Taking that new bus to the airport, hopping the first flight headed someplace warm. I've already packed my bags and papers. You can throw out the things I left behind. I'm taking that new bus to the airport. Taking that new bus to the airport. Taking that new bus to the airport. There we go. All right, and then another one which is I think on the same theme, we've got I think the theme of maybe moving on from some sort of a relationship because something new has come along and transportation is involved. Bicycle past your window last night to roller skate to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while, you got something for me. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go for somebody who don't drive. I've been all around the world. Some people say I done alright for a girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I asked your mother if you were home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out to see. La 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 la. I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been messing around a while, you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. There we go. All right. Well, we're getting towards the last little handful of songs here. And we're going to start with another one of mine that I am recording for my next album. And we've got two songs about the morning, and I feel like they both have sort of a theme of, you know, mornings are always a new beginning. And this is sort of about that sort of magical moments in early winter mornings. Rhyme building on glass, tiny towers of frost spread over the world, envelop the view through the window pane, a picture in a wooden frame by nature's brush, a landscape painted in gouache. Winter morning, all is still, cold reflections light the world. This fragile peace breaks at the first sound. Engines rumble awake, routine gets underway. Ice cracks in the sun, the moment is gone. Winter morning, all is still, cold reflections light the world. This fragile peace breaks at the first sound. If I could freeze time, I would hold it there in the pre-dawn lull, before the first alarm. Winter morning, all is still, cold reflections light the world. This fragile pace breaks at the first sound. Spellbound while it lasts. Winter morning, all is still, cold reflections light the world. This fragile pace breaks at the first sound. There we go. All right. So now I am going to sing an absolutely beautiful song. This is made famous by Cat Stevens, Yusef Cat Stevens, but Eleanor Farjon wrote these original lyrics, and she set them to the tune, a Scottish traditional tune, which I've never heard before in its actual Scottish form. But as I've said, if you've seen me perform or come to any of these, was today a morning like that? If you've come to any of these, you may have heard me extol the virtues of the Scottish melody. I feel like I like a lot of songs that were written that are either Scottish traditional songs or written by contemporary Scottish artists, and a thing that a lot of them have in common is the beautiful melodies. And then Eleanor wrote some beautiful lyrics. So this, I wanted to include this one because it's sort of about how every morning, like I'm doing New Beginnings because it's January, and we've sung songs about, oh well, this is happening and that is happening and new doors and new beginnings. But one can see every day as a new beginning, and that's what this song is about. First morning, blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Yeah, I think I got that. That's what you were. Oh, well, that was one. Now I understand. Now all the messages are catching up to me because I was like, this is a beautiful song. So there's Morning is Broken. And of course, I never knew when I went to learn it. I don't know if I'd ever actually listened to or paid attention to or heard. Like, I've obviously heard the song Morning is Broken, and I'm sure I've heard it from like the old Cat Stevens record. But I don't know that I'd actually sat down and listened to it. And of course, I discovered that Rick Wakeman, who I'm a big fan of, keyboard player for Yes, because I'm Queen Prog, Rick Wakeman plays on that album, and like it has all these glorious piano arpeggios on the recording of that song. So I dig it. All right, so we are at our final tune of this week's 10, and it's one of mine, and I wanted to, yeah, it's definitely well within our theme of new beginnings, and not necessarily from the, it's kind of what is the word? Not extortion, not exultation. I feel there's an English word that sounds somewhere in between extortion and exaltation in meaning like I want you to do something. But not in a negative way, like extortion. What is the word I'm looking for? I cannot find the word. Perhaps someone can think of it. This is go for it. So if you're ready for a new beginning, just go for it. That's what I'm trying to say. Wish her luck. She's gonna go for it. Wish her well. She's gonna take the plunge, cheer her on. She's gonna give it her all. Come what may, come what might. She's gonna go for it. She's thought of all the reasons why she shouldn't. She's examined all the evidence she can't. The naysayers did nay and the small-minded did bray. She ain't gonna listen to all that. I might get the giggles during this song, because I can't think of that word. Wish her luck. She's gonna go for it. Wish her well. She's gonna take the plunge, cheer her on. She's gonna give it her all. Come what may, come what might. She's gonna go for it. did great. She ain't gonna listen to all that. Wish her luck. She's gonna go for it. Wish her well. She's gonna take the plunge, cheer her on. She's gonna give it her all. Come what may, come what might. She's gonna go for it. She's imagined all the things which could go horribly wrong. She's envisioned every outcome culminating in disaster. She's prepared for the best, and she's ready for the worst. Her second thoughts have passed, and she's leaving it to fate. Come what may, come what might, she's gonna go for it. Wish her luck. She's gonna go for it. Wish her well. She's gonna take the plunge, cheer her on. She's gonna give it her all. Come what may, come what might, she's gonna go for it. Come what may, come what might, she's gonna go, she's gonna go, she's gonna go for it. And there we go, and there we go, and there is our weekly Wednesday Warble for this first week in January. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun putting those songs together, and I also had fun. This is the third year I've done this, and so I also had fun. I always look at what I played. If I'm doing a theme that I'm like, I've done a similar theme in the past, I go and see what I played. And so I had fun kind of being like, okay, what's another angle I can look at, and what are some other songs I can sing? So yeah, I had fun putting this one together. And thank you guys so much for being here today. I will be here next week, same time, same place. And the theme for next week is January. And I promise it is not going to be a downer like November was. So I think I've got some more uplifting songs for the dead of winter. So I hope to see you then, and I hope you all have a great week, and Happy New Year to everyone. We shall see you next time.